exclusive, joining us live from East Point Police Department with more on what exactly happened, Ingrid.
Yeah, it's really disturbing. A mother takes away her daughter's cell phone, and then her child comes up with a plan to kill her mother. Back in July, East Point police were called to the 24,000 block of Roxana.
We're there to investigate a home invasion and possibly an attempted murder.
But as the investigation unraveled, something sinister was revealed about a 14-year-old girl living on this street.
The minor daughter had met another minor on a social media app.
But the 14-year-old's time on social media was put in jeopardy. Her mother, who had no knowledge of the guy her child met on the app, decided to take away her daughter's phone as a form of punishment.
Because she was having a lot of issues at home and not following the rules.
So the teen and her new 17-year-old boyfriend came up with a solution.
They decided together that they were going to kill mom.
In the early morning hours of July 14th, the 14-year-old allegedly leaves the door to her home open so her boyfriend can enter.
He went into the mom's bedroom and began to attempt to suffocate her with a body pillow that was on the bed.
The mom screamed.
And then he started choking her.
But the woman's mother and grandmother to the 14-year-old intervened and told the 17-year-old to leave, which he did, but he left something behind.
His shoes were left behind, and we believe that maybe he took those off to be quieter.
A knife from the victim's house was also found in the street when the suspect fled. The mom was transported to the hospital, but will survive her injuries. And after nearly 2 months of investigating, police took the 14 and 17-year-olds into custody. The mother of the 14-year-old told police her daughter is a problem child and has a record. Both have been charged as adults by the Macomb County Prosecutor's Office. The biggest evidence came from the 14-year-old.
From social media, from her social media account.
The 17-year-old facing a number of charges, including conspiracy to commit murder and the first degree. The 14-year-old also facing charges, including solicitation of murder.
The male received a $2.5 million bond, so I can't imagine that he's going anywhere, anytime soon. And the female was given a $1 million bond. So they're both being held.
The names of the teens not being released because of their ages. The investigation has shocked the police department.
I don't know that we've ever seen anything on this level from this age group.
And as this investigation continues, police want to make this clear. Everything you do on social media leaves a footprint.
Nothing is secret. Everything is able to be recovered and found when you're using social media.
And although the mother survived, her blood vessels were greatly damaged because of that strangulation. Needless to say, these teens are facing a number of future court dates. Back to you.
My goodness, Ingrid, so young, 14 years old, and the other teen,
Right.
17. It is really scary to think about. And this mom, do we know if the teens had any trouble in the past before that, or was it something where one possibly may have influenced the other?
Yeah, definitely. We don't know about the boyfriend, but we do know that the 14-year-old, the mom considered a problem child and said that she actually does have a record.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 3, verse 5 in the GNT. Everyone will take advantage of everyone else. Young people will not respect their elders, and worthless people will not respect their superiors. Call Holayim La, Al-Banawa, Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushai, Bahashim, Rekat, Kordash. Double honors to the elder apostles and elder bishops of Great Millstone who rule well. Salutations to the Akim out there on the highways and the byways. Salutations to the hopeful elect. Salutations to you speckled birds, you Israelite foreigners. And shalom to the Akwaf, sitting and listening in silence as the scriptures say to do so. Isaiah chapter 3, verse 5 in the GNT. Everyone will take advantage of everyone else. Young people will not respect their elders, and worthless people will not respect their superiors, man. And this goes perfectly with this lesson in this translation, man, because you see, you got these young children, these young Jakes, and children in general, we focus on Israel. Now you got these young Jakes basically being disrespectful, disregarding, plotting, planning against their parents, their superiors, to try to an attempt to put them to death, man. Okay, because man, look, man, there's no way you cannot say that this is the so-called black woman and her black child, man. There's no way you cannot say that, man. Okay, and then another thing too that I noticed, there was nothing being spoken of the father in this matter. You know, the father they didn't say the father was called. The father, gave his input, this and that. It was only the mother, man. Okay, so what does that tell you, man? Okay, it says young people will not respect their elders. So if you're doing something, you're getting punished for it. You're supposed to take heed to what your parent is telling you, man. But again, Babylon the Great, aka America, tells these kids that you have liberty to do what you want. You don't have to get clarification, verification, or any type of what is the word I'm looking for? It's like any type of God damn acceptance from your parents, man. Let's just say that. You can do what you want to do, And it says worthless people, because these kids, man, are worthless, man, because they don't want to have no guidance, no structure. They don't want to take heed to counsel from their superiors, their parents, man. Okay, their superiors are actually again the so-called self-proclaimed white nation who runs the earth. Though they are their superiors, man. They listen to them. They don't listen to the parents, man. Okay. But let's continue, man. It's kind of crazy too, man. I did another lesson on a kid getting beat, and Yahweh Shemi Hawashai is beautiful, man. To give you one lesson to show you that these kids need to get their ass whooped, that they should be getting, and then give you another lesson to show forth why they need to get their asses whipped. Yahweh Shemi Hawashai is beautiful, man. Call all Yahweh Shemi Hawashai by Hashem Kadash. This is the book of St. Matthew, chapter 10. And I'm going to start off at verse 35. For I am come to set a man at variance against his father, and the daughter against her mother, and the daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law. And a man's foes shall be they of his own household. So it's part of prophecy for these things to be occurring, for these things to be happening right now. Okay, and especially, because again, you had the father taken out of the household. Okay, starting back from the 60s to the 70s, you had all these programs, these organizations that was set up for you women to have benefits, for you women to have necessities and certain things given to you to have the father, expelled from the household, man. And now all these things are backfiring on you. Okay, and then furthermore, because back then you actually had men of all tribes, so-called Black, Latino, Native American, and Seminole Indian, Salakia, that stayed in the household, stayed with the woman. Okay, but now you have these women going for the so-called bad boys, the Pookies, the Ray Rays, the fake thugs. Okay, the fake gangsters, the wannabe rappers. The dudes that you just think they're gonna become something out of a podcast or making some type of platform on social media platforms and stuff like that, man. You got all these simple ass niggas, because I'm gonna call it how I see it. That's who they gravitate to, because again, there's no accountability. They can push forth their mistakes upon those men, because those men that they choose really ain't shit. Okay, so what does that make the woman? They ain't shit neither. Okay, so this is not nothing new for the man not to be in this household and to bring forth authority and structure and guidance and to bring forth actual order. All right, so again, Matthew 10 verse 35, for I am come to set a man at variance against his father, and a daughter against her mother. So the daughter is completely out of order. And as you heard the mother say, she has a record. She's a problem child. And I wonder why. I wonder where she got it from. Okay, again, the father's not being spoken of in any way, shape, form, or matter, man. Okay, the father's not didn't come to the scene. Didn't say the father came to the household to see what was going on. None of that, man. Okay, none of that. And she believes, but in actual reality, once a young woman hits the flower of her age and starts having her cycle and being able to produce young children, she's actually a woman. So in actual reality, she's a young woman. So, but she believes, since she's older, she can plot and maybe a little bit bigger than her mom, and she's having sex, and she has a man that's almost 18. He got hair on his nuts, and he's somewhat masculine to her. That she's an adult, she can do what she wants. Okay, but let's continue on. Let's go to the book, because all this what this literally was a hit. Okay, this was a hit. So the reward for the boyfriend for doing this was going to be his girlfriend, the daughter. That was going to be his reward for this, man. Well, let's grab this precept, because this is this is completely madness, man. There's a scripture, a precept for everything in the Bible, man. Okay, this is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 27, and I'm gonna read verse 25. Cursed be he that taketh reward to slay an innocent person. So the daughter and the husband, because that's what it is. There's no such thing as boyfriend and girlfriend, man. That's just made up terms in this captivity. So the daughter, which is the wife, and her husband plotted and planned to execute the mother, because the daughter felt some type of way being put on punishment and having her fucking phone taken from her, man. Just let that sink in, man. Let that shit sink in, because these kids are out of order. There's no structure, there's no guidance, there's no wisdom in the household, and furthermore, there's no fear of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, man. But just let that sink in. It was the last straw to her daughter for her mother to take away her phone. So from you being out here buck wild and out here getting arrested, going back and forth to the juvenile detention center, and having all these things, and again, it's not only the daughter's fault, it's the mother and the father's fault too. But again, it also goes back to what? The curses. Okay, but for you to sit right here and get mad over your phone, and it shows you how she sees her mom and thinks about her mom, and she has no respect for her mom, and to literally sit right here and to go through with the plan of execution of her mother because she took her phone away and she had no communication with her husband. Okay. Deuteronomy 27 verse 25. Cursed be he that taketh reward to slay an innocent person. Again, the reward is the wife, the young 14-year-old daughter. And nobody perishes being innocent, but in this concept, it was about discipline. It was about being disciplined and, being chastised and corrected by your mother, man. Okay, and again, where's the father in the household? Where's the authority being set by the man? Okay, because if the father was in the household and really, having order and going about certain things, more than likely the daughter would not have a damn criminal record, would not be in trouble with the law, etc. And all people shall say, Amen. Okay, so what does that mean? Cursed be he that taketh reward. So you taking the reward, which is going to be the daughter. Okay, and in any other concept, it would be Federal Reserve notes. So it would be the currency of this world. Okay, or whatever else y'all agree on. Cursed be he that taketh reward to slay an innocent person. Okay, a mother that was just trying to set boundaries and discipline her child. And all people shall say amen. So, really this young Jake's supposed to be put to death, man. Okay, but you reap what you sow in this world, man. And look what happened. The daughter and the husband of the daughter, they're both in jail. And I'm pretty sure you heard the bonds, man. The man has the most, I think the man has more of a expensive bond than the daughter, but both of their bonds should be the same and be high. But again, it's always going to be the man, especially if it's Jake, that's going to be, put in a worse position. Okay, because it was the daughter's plan to do so. Because trust and believe, the daughter more than likely brought it to the attention of her husband to accomplish this and use him to do. Matter of fact, another precept just came into my mind. Salakia. Before I grab what I want to grab, let's grab this. First Esdras chapter 4. Because this stupid nigga became a servant for his woman. Okay, first Esdras chapter 4, verse 26. Yea, many there be that have run out of their wits for women and become servants for their sake. So he ran out of his wits to prove his love to this woman, to prove that, he's all about her. As it says in that movie, what's that movie? I think it's the 5 Heartbeats, where he says, every night I gotta prove my love. I gotta fight to prove my love every night. This is a prime example. If you really love me, you're gonna help me with this. You're gonna help me do this if you love me. This is a prime example of the 5 Heartbeats, man.
I gotta fight every night to prove my love. Shh. What you doing, my woman? I don't want to do this. You know what I got?
Become servants for their sakes. And what happens? Many also have perished and erred and sinned for women. So in this concept, he's perished being in jail, okay, having a damn high ass bond, man. And Jake ain't does his parents own a house? Can his parents put up a house if they own it? And will they do it? And more than likely, Jake probably gonna have to just sit in jail and just, hope and pray that, Yahweh Shem Yahushua put the spirit on these devils to release him, man. Give him parole, probation, whatever the case may be, and, time served, whatever, man. Okay, because, he's 17. And this is Detroit. So damn well they're gonna try this nigga as an adult. Okay? They're gonna try this nigga as an adult, man. Okay, because again, this was what is that term they say? Salakia. I can't remember the term it is when you plan out the deletion. It's a term. It's a term they. Salakia. Let me see if I can Google it real quick. Salakia. What? Let me see. Premeditated. That's what it is. Salaki. It's right under my damn tongue. Premeditated murder. It was planned out. Premeditated, man. And that, that takes, time to think about how you're gonna do it and how you want to get away with it, and the time and this and that. So that's a real crime, man. Okay. So again, First Esdras chapter 4, verse 26. Yea, many there be that have run out of their wits for women. Okay, and you simple niggas should know, man. If it comes to this, man, leave this woman alone, man. She got some issues, man. But nah, you obviously you hitting it. It must be good. You might be the first one getting it, but obviously you probably not. Because I believe these kids having sex at the age of 9, 10 and shit like that. Okay, but it must be good to Jake. It's probably better than anything he didn't had, and he want to keep on getting it, so he gonna fold. Okay? Yea, many there be that have run out of their wits for women and become servants for their sakes. Many also have perished and have erred and sinned for women. And look what happened. Now your ass in jail with a bunch of damn dicks. Probably washing once a week around a bunch of men. And on top of that too, you're gonna become somebody's bitch. Okay? But let's continue. Let's jump back. Let's go to Galatians chapter 6, starting off at verse 8. For he that soweth to his flesh shall of the flesh reap corruption. And that's what happened, man. You sow into your flesh. You planning to delete your mom because she's disciplining you, taking your phone. She don't want you to be laying up and being around young men that's older than you, which in actual reality it's really justified in the eyes of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. But we know in Esau society is wrong. When in actual reality, again, she's 14, he's 17, and in Esau society it's legal. So, but parents feel a certain type of way, and again, she knows her daughter, she knows what she's into, so she did it for whatever reason she sees fit. Okay. For he that soweth to the flesh, for he that soweth to his flesh shall reap of the flesh corruption. But he that soweth to the Spirit shall of the Spirit reap life everlasting, man. And our people don't sow to the Spirit. Our people are not spirit or carnal, man. Okay, because they're just like their daddy Esau Edom, man. Okay? They don't want to be retaught. They don't want to learn the ways of righteousness, how to walk uprightly, and how to conduct themselves according to our guidelines from our Heavenly Father, man. No, they want to cleave onto the customs, the philosophies, and the ways of this world, man, which lead you to death, which lead you to error every single day. And in that era, it increases more and more every single day that you wake up to go out into this world to prosper in your wickedness, man. Okay, verse 9. And let us not be weary in well doing. And again, our people are not attempting to do what is good, what is acceptable in the eyes of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. They do what they think is good in this society, in this captivity, which again is wicked, is corrupted, is polluted, man. Okay, and then not to say, even though the mother is attempting to raise her daughter the best way she can, that's why it's always very, very important for the father of the woman that is having children, and also for the father that has children with that woman to be involved and be there, man. And actually, to have that woman be his wife, man. And that's why it all starts with the father choosing that man. Okay, but again, these are our customs that our people have not known for centuries upon centuries, decades upon decades now, because we've been in captivity over 500 years. And now we're being grafted back to it and retaught. And now we have the acknowledgement of our customs. Okay, so, the prophecies just have to come forth. This place has to be destroyed and we have to start all over again, man. That's just the end game of it, man. Okay, because the Lord's only going to wake up the elect and destroy this place and just start over with the earth being refreshed, cleansed, healed, our nation being, cleansed, fresh, healed, produced into righteousness, okay, new bodies, etc., man. I mean, that's just how it has to go. And let us not be weary in well doing, for in due season we shall reap if we not faint. So, and that's what we hope to see. And we know that this is not going to happen amongst our people, man. Okay? As we have therefore opportunity, and the Lord has given opportunity to all his people right now. And again, it's about the predestinated elect, again, which we hope and pray to be, man. So this is also a reminder of, of these lessons being done as to be thankful and to be grateful that the Lord has even considered to even to give you this acknowledgement and this wisdom, this knowledge, this understanding, to have you walk in the counsel of the light with those that he has chosen, man. Okay, but just to pray and hope that you endure to the end and that you don't be pushed out back into the world, man. Okay, because this opportunity is being broadcast towards everybody, man. That's why you think the videos on all such social media platforms, out in the highways and the byways every single week, whether it be once a week, twice a week, three times a week, whatever, man. The Lord is showing his mercy and being and showing long suffering, man. But it's going to come a time where that's going to be cut off. As we have therefore opportunity, let us do good unto all men. So in this concept, if this mother and this daughter was enlightened to the gospel and know their heritage, it wouldn't be so right now. You wouldn't be seeing this because they would be doing good. The daughter would be in her right, attempting to, practice and be in her right mind to know not to disrespect her mom and to, acknowledge what she's being told and guided and directed by her parents, man. And, Lord willing, the father would be in the picture too, especially unto them who are the household of faith. And, again, there's no faith, man. Okay? No faith. This is a prime example of showing, a household that doesn't have faith, and then a household that's in the truth that does have faith, man. It's like a faith. Okay? Because your household is completely different from this, man. But again, this is also of prophecy. Let's grab this in Micah. What I read in Matthew 10, let's grab it in Micah. We're going to repeat it again because it's very important, man. What we do and what we speak is of prophecy, man. This is Micah chapter 7, verse 10. For the son dishonoreth the father, the daughter riseth up against her mother. Okay, and that's all we need right there. Okay, for the son dishonoreth the father. Okay, no regard, no respect towards the father, which you come out of your father's loins. You get your heritage, your lineage from your father. You get your blessings from your father. Okay? For the son dishonoreth the father, the daughter riseth up against her mother, the daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law. A man's enemies are the men of his own house. And this is what Yahweh Shai quoted. Okay, and this is happening right now, man. Again, you have a daughter in this case right here that tried to rise up against her mother and execute her, man. because she was being disciplined and having her phone taken away from her, and she wanted to be able to talk to her husband, man. You know? And it's only going to get worse, man. You know, it's going to get to a point where you can't dial 911. You can't have grandma out because, again, Salakia, again, you had two other women, I believe, her aunt, which was probably her mom's, maybe her mom's sister, or maybe her mother's sister, which will be her great aunt, and her mother's aunt, and her mom's sister, which was the mom's mom and the grandmother that stopped it. So you have 4 women in one household with no man that was able to overpower a 17-year-old young man. Okay, it must have been a small dude that was weak, and some big women or mid-sized women, whatever the case may be. I don't know, but imagine, in the latter days, which are to come, and you have men that have actually strength, and whether it be 1 or 2, man, it's not gonna go so. And then you can't dial 911 to come save you, man. You women better wake the fuck up, okay? Because you're going to continue to see these children rising up against their parents, man. Let's jump to the Good News Translation, man. Let's go to Romans. It's the Good News Translation, Romans chapter 3. And I'm going to start off at verse 14. It's in the Good News Translation. Their speech is full with bitter curses. And, I'm pretty sure when she was, whether she was talking on the phone to her husband or on social media, however she did it, I'm pretty sure she was cursing her mom out, talking about what she want to do, how she want to do it, and when she wanted to get it done. Okay, they are quick to hurt and kill. So her feelings were crushed because she couldn't get her way. She was being punished, and what did she want to do to her mother? Her mother. Come on, man. Just listen to this, man. Listen to what I'm saying, man. This is serious. This is not a fucking joke, man. A child, literally, this is not the first time, man. I think I've done a lesson like this before, but like a child literally trying to X out her mother for taking her phone away from her, for disciplining her, man. So what's gonna be next? Oh, you didn't buy no Fruity Pebbles, mom? Fuck that shit. You gotta go. You gotta go, ho. The fuck? I need my Fruity Pebbles in the morning, mom. What the fuck? Can't make this shit up, man. They are quick to hurt and kill. They have ruin and destruction wherever they go. Because again, she said her daughter's a problem child. So what does that mean? She brings forth ruin and destruction. She's unstable. She's wild. Okay, she's buck wild. She wants to do she wants to do what she wants to do. She doesn't want to listen to her superior, her parents, her elders, man. He's fucked it. I'm grown. I got hair on my box. My man got hair on his nuts. I got a man. I'm gonna do what I want. And again, a lot of these, when it comes to a lot of these young women, man, these young women are really seeking, in one aspect of life, these young women are actually seeking the love that they wanted to receive from their father, from these niggas that they deal with, man. Okay? Because they have daddy issues, man. And if the mother, which I don't know, but if the mother realized certain things, man, she would be able to, really be able to deal and work with her daughter, man. Communication, man. They leave ruin and destruction wherever they go. They have not known the path of peace, nor have they learned reverence for the Most High. So what does that mean? They don't fear the Lord. They don't acknowledge the Lord. They don't have any understanding of the will of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, man. None whatsoever, man. Okay, so again, I'm going to keep on saying that, man. A man not being there, that possession is spoiled. That possession is able to be, destroyed, misled, okay, harmed, put to death. Anything could happen to that possession that has no hedge. And what is the hedge? The man. What is the possession? The woman, the family, man. The man is there to protect, to guide, to set up order, and guidance and correct counsel amongst the household, man. Sirach 36 verse 25. Where no hedge is, and that's the man for the wife and for the children, man. You know, the man for the wife and the father for the children, man. Okay, to be a hedge, a covering, a protection, a provider. Okay, to assert a righteous, upright authority and to give correct guidance through the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding that Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai has ordained that man with. And that is not amongst this family, man. And that's why you're going to continue to have stuff happen like this worse and worse and worse. It's only going to amplify. Where no hedge is, there the possession is spoiled. Okay, and that's basically it, man. Because they don't have the hedge here. And see, if she had a hedge there, you know, if she had a husband that actually, you know, that she was with the child, then the child would be in order, man. The child wouldn't be on the phone or emailing or texting or plotting to execute the mother, man. Over being disciplined, over being shown, you know, that I love you and I want you to, you know, conduct yourself correctly in society. You know, the way you're going about things and your thought process is contaminated, it's polluted, it's corrupted, man. And it's not right. You know, you're going to lead yourself to jail or to death, man. But let's close out, man. Because again, you know, I made a statement and I'm going to grab this real quick to close out. This is Colossians chapter 4. Because again, like I stated, it starts with the man. And, you know, not to say that this woman doesn't have this, but if she did have this, then there would be more order, more understanding in the household, and the daughter would not be bucking up, doing what she's doing, and damn sure not plotting to kill the mother, man. Colossians 4 verse 5. Walk in wisdom. Okay, so you know you punishing, disciplining your child. You're gonna explain to your child what they're doing and why you're doing it. You're gonna sit them down, you know, whether after you whip their ass or before. Okay, now, you know, me personally, I would say after you whip their ass, so they know you're not playing. And then, you know, you walk in wisdom. You let them know why. You know, whether it takes, you know, 5 seconds or 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15, however long it takes for you to make them understand why you're doing what you're doing, walking in wisdom, man. Giving them examples of what you went through and what you see in them that you want them to avoid, that the things that you went through. Okay, whatever it may be. Walk in wisdom towards them that are without, okay? And these children without wisdom, that's why we're supposed to give it to them. We're supposed to teach them how to go about things. It starts with us first, okay? And again, that also goes into the lesson that I did yesterday. We don't have the enjoyment of our children. We're not teaching our children. Esau is teaching our children. What are we doing? We're working. 8-10 hour shifts a day. The kids are going to the school being taught by Esau. They're coming home. They're on their phones, playing video games, watching TV, on social media platforms, soaking up this bullshit of the world. We're not being able to teach our children the wisdom. Okay? Redeeming the time, let your speech be always with grace, seasoned with salt, that ye may know how ye ought to answer every man, man. And again, that's something that our people don't have. They don't have this, man. Because if this was in the household, this mother would not be talking to the authorities and having her daughter and her daughter's husband locked up with an insane, well worth bond. Okay? But, you know, everything is of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. And again, this all goes back to the curses and also of prophecy, which is all prophecy. And these things are going to amplify. They're going to intensely increase, and they are going to get worse. And it's going to come to a time in the very near future where you will not be able to have help in your household or anything else. And you damn sure will not be able to call 911. Only the strong survive, as they say in the world. Well, guess what? Only the ones that Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, want to survive will survive. So Adawan Ratazah, I hope and I pray that this was edifying, uplifting, and informative, and terrifying to the true, sincere Aki and Akwaf. So with that, I'm just going to say, Call Holayim La, Abba Nawa, Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rekah Kodash, Watha Wada, Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rekah Kodash, for putting the Spirit on me, my elder apostles, elder bishops, elders, brothers on down, for doing these epistles to enlighten you, to inform you, to edify you, and uplift you through the power and spirit and words of Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai. May the blessing and election and protection be upon you and your household. Adawan Ratazah. Until the next one. So with that, I'm just going to say, Shalom.